Chapter 1. Prelude to the Assassination. As the 20th century dawned, Europe teetered on the precipice of a massive conflagration. Nationalism, imperialism, and militarism had cast a shadow over the continent, and the Balkans, a powder keg of ethnic and political tensions, stood as a focal point for the gathering storm. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the throne of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, unwittingly embodied the imperial might that had cast its dominion over a diverse and volatile landscape. Chapter 2. The Archduke's Momentous Journey. In the unfolding drama of 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his cherished wife Sophie made a fateful decision that would ripple through the annals of history. They chose to visit Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia, not only to uplift the spirits of a disenchanted populace, but also to commemorate their 14th wedding anniversary. While their intentions were noble, their arrival in Sarajevo was met with a complex tapestry of emotions, ranging from hope to skepticism. Chapter 3. The Black Hand's Sinister Plot. Beneath the serene facade of Sarajevo, a secretive cabal of Bosnian Serb nationalists, operating under the ominous moniker of the Black Hand, hatched a malevolent conspiracy. Driven by an unwavering commitment to Serbian nationalism, they plotted the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. At the heart of this treacherous plan was Gavrilo Princip, a fervent and resolute young radical. The Black Hand's network provided them with the means, including weapons and training, to pursue their audacious objective. Chapter 4. The First Fumbled Attempt. June 28, 1914, a date etched in history, marked the commencement of a day of profound consequence. As the Archduke's motorcade traversed the streets of Sarajevo, pandemonium erupted when a Black Hand operative hurled a hand grenade toward the procession. However, fortune favored the Archduke, as the explosive missed its mark. Unbowed, Archduke Franz Ferdinand and Sophie, with a measure of resolution, decided to press on with their schedule, unaware of the unseen forces that would shape their destiny. Chapter 5. The Unintentional Detour. Following the harrowing attempt on their lives, the Archduke's entourage made a seemingly innocuous decision to alter their planned route. Yet a breakdown in communication led them astray. This unwittingly guided them directly in front of Gavrilo Princip, who stood idly near a cafe, oblivious to the momentous encounter about to transpire. Chapter 6. Shots that altered the course of history. As the Archduke's car approached, Gavrilo Princip seized his opportunity with unwavering determination. 2 shots rang out, the reverberations echoing through history as they struck the Archduke in the chest and Sophie in the abdomen. The Archduke's final heart-rending words were a plea to his mortally wounded wife. "Don't leave me, Sophie. Stay alive for our children." Chapter 7. The Turbulent Aftermath. Sarajevo's once tranquil streets now descended into pandemonium. Gavrilo Princip was promptly apprehended, and the Archduke and Sophie were rushed to the nearby governor's residence. There, in the dimly lit chambers, their lives slowly slipped away, marking the end of an era and the dawn of a new one. The shock waves of this assassination rapidly reverberated across Europe, setting in motion a relentless chain of events that would culminate in the outbreak of World War I. Chapter 8. The Spark that Ignited a World Ablaze. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie proved to be the catalyst that ignited one of the most cataclysmic events in human history. Austria-Hungary's ultimatum to Serbia triggered a domino effect of alliances, grievances, and hostilities that ultimately plunged the world into the maelstrom of World War I. This devastating conflict engulfed the entire globe, claiming countless lives and reshaping the world in unimaginable ways. Sarajevo, the city where a fateful tragedy unfolded, unwittingly set the stage for a seismic shift in the course of history, forever altering the trajectory of nations and peoples.